Well, now to the xenophobic riots in South Africa, and the anti-immigrant attacks have now spread to at least 9 provinces across the country, with no sign of the hostile atmosphere abating. The violence eased in areas around the southern port city of Durban on Friday due to the work of police, civic and religious organizations, and Thursday's peace march in solidarity with foreign nationals. But in central Johannesburg, sporadic acts prompted police to respond with rubber bullets and tear gas to disperse rioters. About 200 foreigners took refuge at a police station there. Since Wednesday, when the violence spread to the Johannesburg CBD, police have arrested 22 people for malicious damage to property. They say at least 6 people have been killed in the series of attacks, and there are now more than 800 officers patrolling nationwide. CCTV correspondent Julie Shire has this update.
We are sick and tired of them. They must go. We are telling them. And they can see that we don't want them. We've destroyed their scrapyards. You can see we've been burning the tires. They can see that we don't want them.
Calls for peace have been drowned out here. This is Town, a poor suburb of Johannesburg. Many blame foreigners for their poverty-stricken plight and want them to leave. This rampage, they say, is just the start.
Police had their hands full yesterday here in Town. They had to use live ammunition, rubber bullets and even tear gas. The evidence you can see right behind me of the destruction of what this angry mob did last night. And you can see that there's also a standoff, the police standing here, and the angry mob seems to be down by the road where there's a hostel.
On the other side of the divide are dozens of Nigerian immigrants. It was their businesses that were attacked overnight.
They're trying to steal things from us, and we don't know why it's the reason. We didn't commit any crime. They say we are not happy about this. Please, we ask the government because we need a solution.
I feel is that government must understand that we are one Africa. There's no two Africa in this earth. It's one Africa. They must understand us, and they must welcome us like a brother.
Most South Africans deplore the violence. The President Jacob Zuma has branded the attacks as shocking. No one here in Town, though, is listening. Instead, both sides have been taunting each other and preparing for more clashes. Julie Shire, CCTV, Johannesburg, South Africa.
The anti-foreigner violence also erupted in the eastern port city of Durban, where nearly 40 Chinese-owned shops and businesses have been closed. Chinese consultants in Durban have warned Chinese nationals to be on alert for their safety. CCTV interviewed one shop owner in Durban over the phone, and she expressed her concern over the current situation.
The shop has been closed for a couple of days now. I wasn't at a shop on the night when the store was robbed. My landlord called the police. Police came and saved some goods and found 3 suspects. Now hardly anything is left in my store after the robbery, which was a loss of 300,000 South African rands and some cash.